Hi, my name is Jessica Dumas. I am a professional coach and president of Prime Image Life Coaching and the creator of Indigenous Insight Seminars. I wanted to share with you a couple of points on what I think will support you in making the goals that you've set for 2017 stick. That's really the ultimate of what I want for you. So that's what I want to share with you. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is a little bit about my Prime Image Life Coaching program. It's a 6-month online life-changing program that's designed to help you discover and bring clarity to your passions, to your vision. It's designed to master your success mindset so that you become more of the person that says, I can have that, I want that, I'm going to make it happen in my life. It helps you define your vision and relationships, career, so much more, and it's designed to make it happen. So I encourage you to ask me more about that if that is something that you are interested in hearing more, and check out jessicadumas.com. So back to your goals for 2017. Last week I shared a quick video on how do you define what are the best ways to set goals for 2017, but for yourself. How do you evaluate what goals should I be working on? What am I ready to be working on? And is this something that's really going to be balanced in my life? And so on my website, jessicadumas.com, on my Connect page, there is a downloadable assessment tool that you can use to help identify where are you in your life so that you know where it is that you want to set your goals and feeling good and strong about making that happen. So I'll give you a quick little recap of some of what I shared last week. The first one is to be very specific with the goals that you're setting. You need to be very specific on all the details of it. What does it mean when this goal happens? When is it going to happen? What are the dates? And 3 specific action steps for each goal that you are going to take to make this happen. What you do with those 3 statements or those 3 action steps is you're going to turn them into really positive, believable, strong statements that you're going to recite to yourself on a regular basis to help get those beliefs inside your mindset so that you are feeling much more stronger, much more prepared to make those happen. The other thing, and one of my favorite things to really talk about, is to evaluate the obstacles that have stopped you from accomplishing this goal in the past. Because I think this is something that we often ignore. We don't look at what we did wrong. We just look at maybe different things that we're going to try, hopefully different things, because if it didn't work last time, it may not work this time. But really evaluating the obstacles. What has stopped me from doing this in the past? And then, most importantly, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to use within our resources, within our control, that we're just going to eliminate whatever those obstacles are so that we can really make this change happen? And I wanted to share with you a quick story on visualization and how it's worked for me, because this is the next step that I really encourage you to use with making your goals. Now, sometimes visualization, people can feel a little bit silly spending time visualizing themselves doing something that maybe they really can't even see themselves doing it. But the actual act of visualization just feels kind of silly. You know, like, what is meditation? What is visualization? Well, really what visualization is allowing your imagination to run free. Now, isn't that exciting? I love to use my imagination. I'm hoping that you spend time in your day, and if you don't so far, that you will from this point on, is just imagine stuff. Our imagination is such a great thing, and we don't get to use it enough. So creating your goals for 2017, use your imagination. So for visualization, I'll tell you a quick story. So in the year 2000, I was working in a payment office, but I was a batch clerk. So I worked at the back of the office, and it was before like all the real cool technology that we have now. It was not that long ago, but we didn't have the systems that we have now. And so I used to have to organize papers, and it was kind of boring, but I worked in the payment office. And so in the front area of the office that I worked in were a few ladies that were taking payments, and they looked like they were having fun. They were always laughing, you know, talking to the public. And I used to think to myself, not intentionally, just sort of, you know, daydreaming and imagining, because the work that I was doing wasn't high demand of my thinking. So I imagined to myself, Wouldn't it be nice if I got to go up there and work with them? Wouldn't it be nice if they needed some help and they looked at me to help them? That would be fun. And I didn't really give it too much thought, but I sort of imagined myself, first of all, being invited to go up there and work there and do that work. But then I was doing it, and it was part of the fun of my work day, because it wasn't very fun what I was doing. So it was within a couple of weeks. I didn't give that much more thought. I just sort of left it. Never thought about visualization. I never thought about really being intentional about anything. But my supervisor called me into her office, and everyone remembers that from school, right? You get called into the office and you think you're in trouble. But I go into the office, and she says to me, it was my boss was a female, and she said, we have a training coming up for a cashier's division, and we'd like to know if you're interested in going for training so that you can help the cashiers. And I was like, wow, how did she know that I wanted that? And even at the time, I didn't realize what I was doing, but it was really creating that environment mentally, right? Just creating this statement of what I would prefer in my life, visualizing myself up there. And in my visualization, I played with it. They were clapping for me and applauding me because I was doing such a great job in supporting them, which, yeah, is silly, but it worked. And once I realized the power of that visualization, I continued to do it in lots of different ways. And I encourage you to do that. And if there's any way that I can help you, send me an email, jessica@jessicadumas.com. Check out my website. Find me on Facebook, Jessica Dumas 01. I wish you a wonderful 2017. And I wish that you would have a great year. Before you go, January 21st is National Hug Day. Now, did you know that we had a National Hug Day? Anyone that knows me knows that I know, and every year I go around telling everybody. But you need 8 to 10 meaningful touches per day to feel mentally and emotionally well. So I'll let you do that count to see how many times you've given out a hug today. But January 21st is that day. So I encourage you today, count your hugs and kisses and try and catch up on some if you need some. But January 21st is like the day. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is take pictures. I want to see lots of hugs and share them with me. Jessica Dumas 01 is my Facebook page. JessicaDumas.com is my website. And yeah, best of luck to you and your goals. Good luck. Take care and have fun.